bloody petrol prices as well. It's getting ridiculous out there.
Bro,
They need to figure out a solution to this war thing.
Yesterday was the first time I actually let the petrol go down to E before I actually finally topped it up. You know me, I don't let it go down.
Bro,
I saw it gave me 53 miles left. I said, God damn it.
my petrol tank's on 0 right now. When I say 0, the clock is actually now at the 0. And I'm avoiding every petrol station. I'm thinking to myself, where do I go? Because I drove down to I've driven past every petrol station today. I've seen 178, 179, 181.
179.
You're diesel, that's why.
I'm diesel, bro.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, bro.
Oh. The
It's
ghetto.
painful out there.
I'm complaining at 150, bro.
Yo.
It is painful out there. Tesco was 158 the other day for diesel, yeah? Today is 168. I said, what's going on?
Yeah, I drove past that Beckenham one. It was like 130.
Tesco's the cheapest, bro.
But now it's just 145, isn't it?
For petrol, unleaded.
For both. Tesco's the cheapest, like that I've drove past through South London, up Croydon area.
Which one though? Because you have to go location now because, bro,
yeah.
they're all doing independent prices.
I'm saying in general, out of every petrol station I've drove past, independent ones, chains, everything. Again, just as I rushed home now, Tesco price is confirmed the cheapest.
No, but I'm saying which Tesco though, because Tesco ran your bit, Tesco ran my bit, bro. It'll be 2 different prices.
2 different prices, and it's a different, and it's not like a small difference either. It's
they're doing like a 5p.
Yeah,
they're doing a mad thing now.
I'm not seeing disparities of like say the same branch, for instance. It'll be 1p difference if it is. The ones the 2 Tesco's that I've seen. Whereas I've seen like Shells, I've seen independent ones, I've seen BPs, I'm like, bomber.
Yeah, I even spoke to the clerk at the petrol station the other day, and the man said to me, he was like, he said, this is the cheapest one. It was one of them, Evergreen, them. Evergreen, whatever it's called.
What, that thing in Norbury, Streatham?
Yeah, but I was in Camberwell.
Oh, that one. I know the one you're talking about in Camberwell.
Yeah.
By Bethwyn, isn't it?
Yeah, by Bethwyn. Yeah.
The man literally was like to me, he said, this is the cheapest one in this area. It was 178.9.
What was that one?
178.9. He said, this is the cheapest in the area. He said, if you drive any further that way, you're not seeing anything as cheap as this.
In that area, I believe it. But that petrol station, I remember during COVID, that's the petrol station the men were going to for petrol, the ones that live around there, innit? And stuff like that. One close enough, innit?
Yeah. Because that would have cost like 99p, that COVID times?
No, I think this was that period where...
Oh, the fuel crisis.
Yeah, and not even COVID.
Yo, we really went through that.
It was actually kind of semi-COVID times anyway, but the fuel crisis when the queues were crazy long to get into petrol stations.
Do you know what? This country's got a problem, and I wanted to talk about it today, but this country's got a problem with this stuff.
Well, we're recording now, so...
I know we've been in, but this country's got a big problem with that sort of stuff. Because why? Why did someone just say that the fuel was going to run out and everyone thought, let's go and fill up our cars? Like, you're not going to drive your cars to go back to the petrol station.
Bro, people that didn't even drive went to go fill their cars.
Dej, I saw people putting fuel in plastic bags. Yes. I saw people putting fuel in plastic bags. I said, what's going on here?
Plastic bags.
This country's got a problem with everything. Remember when COVID started? The soap, the toilet roll. I said, wait, were people not using this stuff before?
Bro, people are dirty, and then 2, people overreact, bruv.
People are dirty.
Oh. I couldn't believe my eyes. But that leads me on to a point where, did you see today? This is today. Do you see the people that have gone to Gunna's Run Club?
This is going to be my only topic of conversation. I didn't want to say nothing pre-recorded.
I only saw one particular person there still.
I didn't say nothing pre-recorded. I said that literally as I parked up, when I messaged you guys saying I'm setting up, I just saw something on my phone and I was like, let me ask the guys on the pod. But yeah, God.
Did you see what I saw today? The people went to Gunna's Run Club and were running. The people that were running have never ran a damn mile, that ran anywhere in their damn lives, but they paid to go and
£50,
run
innit?
with Gunna.
Pay for a run club.
Bro,
They
you have to
paid.
pay. Dead, you're not frozen. You have to. This is how Dead froze there, but in real time, it's how we froze when Dead said Jackson Dawes is the MVP or whatever in the NFL.
Listen, to defend myself, I thought you said Rookie of the Year, innit?
Yeah, still the most ridiculous.
It's me being biased. I said it's a biased pick. Yeah, anyway, back to the run club. Yeah, 50 quid for a run club.
No. 1 day, by the way, 5K, 1 day.
1 day.
£50
today.
How could they marshal something like that?
This was my thing. They were running near like West Ham Stadium.
Is that where it started?
For a pinky,
I don't know. Bro, like you can't tell me.
I would just join the run if I want to run.
You can't tell me nothing.
This is why I said there's some shameless. I've got some words to say, but there's some shameless people out there. Let me just say that.
I'm looking at one of my group chats now, and this is live commentary. They said, I've been telling people, man, them are worse groupies than females.
Yes. Yes.
This is currently live commentary in this chat.
Wow.
100%. 100%. There are groupies out there because how, and this is my confusion, 10, 11 a.m. on a Wednesday in March, why were there so many people who are able to just be out there running?
You know, people don't work.
I see one comment. People like, what? You actually booked off time off work to do this?
People don't work no more.
Don't you know unemployment's at its highest?
That's all-time high, bro.
So that means you should pay £50 to run with Gunna, with Gunna. You need to save your bread, not pay to run with Gunna, who's rich.
Wow. So who collected this money though?
Gunna. You probably sitting there laughing.
So you had to go online and pay, yeah?
Yeah, bro.
I don't know the stipulations. I didn't do it.
I'm trying to think like who put this together. So maybe if someone else comes, I'll be like, let me host a run club.
One of my friends asked me a couple weeks 75. Ago. He said, Joe, do you want to do Gunna's Run Club? I said, first of all, you lot know me. I don't run anyway. It's not my thing. But
why are they asking you, bro?
I asked how much because I knew of this he done it in LA. And he said 50 quid. I said, mate, why am I paying 50 quid to run? To run. When I could just, one, I could tag along if I really wanted to. And then two, £50 to run. 5K, I don't care who you're running with, mate.
No, Joe, I can leave my house right now and run 5K. Guess what it cost me? £0, 0p. I don't need Gunna there with me. Because let's put it like this. Are you really going to see him?
Like, even if you see him, what are you going to say anyway? Nah, bro. Like, I don't know how they do it because sometimes I meet famous people and I just don't know what to say to them. Besides, hello.
Someone said they got Nando's and ice cream.
So they paid £50 for Nando's and ice cream.
I don't know if they're taking a piss,
they're
but it's in my group chat.
They didn't get that, man. Someone got it, they witnessed it, and they put it in there.
I'm
to make it seem like it's not a loss.
I'm going to listen to a voice. I'm not going to play it out loud, but I'm going to mute myself because someone asked in one group, they said, what do you benefit from running with Gunna? So now
this is what I want to know. If the voice note, wait, can you play the voice note? Can you play the voice note out loud and I will mute it from the podcast?
It needs to be set up.
Nah, let me listen to it first because I'm not.
Nah. Do you know how ridiculous, Dej? I saw it this morning. I said to myself, surely I'm not. And I saw people I know out there running with their phones out like this. Sorry, let me do the phones out like this. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Running, speeding up to get close to Gunna to get the small video. One man did drop on his face.
And do you know what? The only thing I saw was when I was on my lunch break here, I glimpsed Insta and I saw Pastor Toby on Gunna's Run Club. And first thing I thought was, oh, right, Gunna's in London. Then I thought, what's Pastor Toby even doing running, first of all? Then I was thinking, does Gunna even know who this guy is?
Oh no,
It wasn't even to think of. There's a run club with Gunna in London. But what was you gonna say, Joe?
they
Oh,
done
man.
the video that I saw. The introduction was done. But anyway, so someone replied saying like, if your favorite artist is running and you're into running, like there isn't really no issue that going to
Yes,
run
there
with
is.
your favorite artist, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yes, there is.
you
Yeah, there
acted like
is.
you
There
didn't
is
pay
still.
for it though.
There is. Because I didn't get no show. I didn't get to sing those songs. I didn't get to hear anything. I just ran with my favorite artist and I paid £50 to his pocket to run with him. Sorry, I'm
Madness.
okay.
I mean, I've seen it as a topical convo today. I don't know if you saw John Wick's
Yeah,
post.
Boller's thing. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
No,
I've not
I ain't
seen
seen
it,
it.
but I've seen this on Made You Think, and then people are in the comments on that one as well. Like,
Yeah.
because he said everyone wanna run today. Let's see if you're gonna run next week. So
It's
Yeah,
true
that's
though, bro.
was borderline egregious.
It's true. What do you mean? So wait, is
Pinky,
there
you know.
anyone on planet Earth you would pay to run with? Yeah, that is not a sprinter or an athlete. That's
Then
the first thing. They can't teach me nothing.
you just struck off everyone that I could have thought of.
They can't teach me nothing. What
But
the hell
honestly,
am I running with Gunner for?
I can't even pay. I can't even pay, bro. I can't even
Des,
pay.
what's Gunner gonna teach me about running 5K?
Like, I might run the next swim and we can have a conversation about something.
Bro,
Man's
if
all the
that's the
way
case,
at the back.
bro, you know it's gonna be security right next to him as well. You know that's gonna be the case.
Nah,
Security all around him.
it don't make sense, bro. This celeb thing is just gone out of hand, fam.
Hey.
The celeb
Anyone
culture's
else
gone
there's
out
a
of hand.
groupie. Men, woman, anyone else there's a groupie. You don't need to be going out there. I don't care.
I
The
bet not
running
see no
community,
kids as well, you know. They should be
probably
in
people
school,
pushing the
fam.
push yet. The running community
So,
took a hit today.
the what community?
The
The
running
running
community.
community took a hit today.
It does show how
I'll tell you
fake
that.
the running community is.
Yeah, it took
So
a hit today.
another
It's
voice
fake.
note that was just said. One of my guys said he saw a girl's TikTok. She said, "I'm running with Ghana today," and she does not run completely in it. So he said he doesn't get that part, but he said for the running aspect, he basically doubled down on what the first person said in terms of if you're running with your favorite artist, they don't see an issue with it in it and stuff like that.
I
And then
still
one of
see
the
an
other
issue.
guys who's just completely on Jacob's side, he's like, "Bear man don't want to run. They just want to see Gunner." Tad GAY to me. Do you know what I mean? But each to their own and stuff like that.
He said it.
Hey,
So,
because I'm just gonna let you know
If the
why
shoe
am I
if the
leaving my
shoe
house?
fits.
Do you know what? Do you know what? Running with your favorite artist ain't a problem. Paying to run with your favorite artist is the problem.
I mean, me personally, yeah,
Hmm.
I don't have that much of an issue with it. I just completely wouldn't do it. Like that's
Yeah.
just me. It did not fathom my mind. But my friends that run or that are into running, I like not that I understand it, but when they ask, like one or two ask me, I'm like, initially I didn't think anything of it. But then in my mind, afterwards, I'm like, I definitely wouldn't do it. I don't think I'd do it for anyone. But
What
if
did he
you do
get?
it, then hey.
Honestly, yeah. I'm befuddled by this.
It's great marketing by Gunna, let me tell you that.
Oh,
It's
of
a marketing
course.
genius. Great
Of
marketing.
course.
Big up him and his team because you've
What?
managed to swindle the world
Do you know how
and
many
you've got
people must have came there?
probably thousands.
Yeah, bro, apparently the LA one was a lot of people.
He's charging $50, yeah, or 50 pounds. So 50 pounds. How much money do you think he made today? And he's got a show tonight. He's just laughing.
Listen,
He's just sitting there going, "Oh, yeah,
who wants to get out their calculator? Do you know, let me get out the calculator because, boy, this is...
No, just say your number and I can near enough work it out.
All right, give me...
What, today? Probably
Well,
like, let's say 1,500 today.
1,500.
Yeah.
Oh, you've now made it a bit more complicated, but
Go
fine,
1,000 then. Go 1,000. It's 50 times 1,000.
1,000, that's what?
500
That's
bags.
500,000 in it. So
Fuck.
1,500, 750K.
Yeah.
Off a light.
Hold on, you said 1,000. Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, you said... Wait, hold on. The number just escaped my head. You say 250 bags?
500 bags.
Hold on, you said
500
1,000, right?
bags.
1,000.
No, that's wrong. It's 50 bags. It's not 500 bags.
But 500 that I'm sorry.
It's still ridiculous.
50 bags though. That's 10 bags every 1K.
So
it's still
basically,
ridiculous.
he could just say, "There's just argument's sake."
That's travel money sorted.
Yeah, or his. You know, if you're giving someone in your camp an allowance, that could be their fee for this period of time, of
100%.
the just say 10 run clubs.
Who gets
50K?
paid to do a run club? This is the thing. 50 grand to run 5K. To do your imagine getting paid to do the exercise you were going to do anyway.
Sometimes I think I'm in the wrong business, man.
50 bags to run for 20 minutes.
Someone go, well, not everyone has a ticket for tonight, or
so you're telling me because they didn't get a ticket for the show, they wanted to go and run with him?
I did. One of my guys, he said one girl said to me, "You see why I call men bitches now?" Nah, guys were moving like prostitutes today. I can't lie.
Aye.
Sold us down the stream, boy.
I've never seen such a thing.
Gosh.
I know people are trying to do it in silence as well. People are buying the tickets in silence and trying to turn up there thinking no one was going to clock them. They learned today.
What? Do you know what? I will name and shame people that were in this run club that I know, because, but the things I don't know anyone that's in there yet. I haven't done my investigations.
Oh,
because this is mad.
Jacob, can you hear Edge?
Yeah, I can hear him.
Oh, I couldn't hear him. I just heard I would name.
I said
name
that
and shame.
I will name and shame anyone that I know personally that went. But the only problem is I haven't done no investigations.
Your brother's not there, but if he was there, would you name and shame him?
I'll flame him. I'll flame him.
I know people that are there. They're lucky I'm not going to say their names.
Especially if he never went for business. I'll flame him.
No, the people that went that don't run at all. Yeah, okay.
No, I know a lot of people that went, that have like, they do the fitness thing, right? They do the fitness thing. But their fitness thing is gym only. As in, if I phoned them and said, come and run. In fact, let me say that. Mandela has a run club. Why when we were running on Sundays for God knows how long, it was half the time just me and Mandela. But all you man that know us, which weren't coming to run, Gunna says, come, pay some money. Tell me,
where was the support?
You see how you said that?
Where was the support?
The word support, that goes to, just for argument's sake, not sending for anyone before anyone starts crying, but the podcast.
Send for them,
the
man.
Amount of people or any of your businesses or whatever, anything you promote. Now you can really see, who's really supporting my thing, who's pushing our stuff. Do you know what I mean? But you'll do it for your artist. You'll be quick to repost a story about your artist or whatever. Do you know what I mean? It's stuff like that.
Helps you in no point in life. But when you are down and out, I'm the one sending you bread. You know what? Let me not even bother naming and shaming some people that I see doing some things, because I get real unruly in this place.
The flip side for the way some people see celebrities, especially artists, like, one, if you've been following an artist for a period of time, etc., not that you feel like you know them, but music especially can help you with certain aspects of your life. Do you know what I mean?
Of course.
Or like your feelings and stuff. But in terms of the general, like me, I can't fathom giving an artist money to run with them. Like, but at the same time, I've got no issue with it for people that are heavily invested in it. I think maybe it's because I'm not stupidly invested in artists like that. I say stupidly, but in like that kind of way. Do you know what I mean? So,
I just want you to support Gunna. I want you to support us and everything that your community has going on the same way you support Gunna. So if I charge £50 to do something, don't tell me it's too expensive, because all I'll just refer you to is you spent £50 to run with Gunna. That's all I'll say. I'll say you spent £50 to run with Gunna, and I'll go about my day. Simple as that. Ridiculous, but as you said, the world's gone crazy.
But I think that then that also just shows with like run clubs in like we spoke about run clubs in general, and the beauty of it and the great thing about it is
Community.
the community. No, not even the community aspect. Is you're actually becoming fitter. Like if you're consistent with it, do you know what I mean? Like the health aspect is number one. But a lot of people, not a lot of people, but some people generally joined for the follow fashion thing. And again, like follow fashion can, in this instance, is led to a positive aspect because, again, it's gone to health. Do you know what I mean? But like that's how that not Run Club started, but the extra hype about it. Whereas, like, say Mandela's one and the one that you lot do is just literal. All right, we're running. You get me? And then some people see run clubs as a social aspect, and if it's something you don't mind, then hey, boy.
Do you know what the problem is? Man them went there to meet gal. Gal went there to meet man.
Yeah.
But they forgot that they have to run. See, the problem is, Mandela's Run Club was a run club. Next time,
for running.
Yeah, for running. Next time, you should say that there's going to be single girls and single guys.
You're not wrong. Maybe we're advertising it just wrong. We're just advertising it wrong. It's a dating run club. Dating run club. I guarantee you see 1 million people there. Meet it. Find your partner.
5K. Did they even complete the 5K? Do we even what's the evidence of that that was even 5K, bro?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. People are just they got the lanyard on their chest, you know, that says wanna run or something silly like that, like you ran a real race. Oh, you know what? Sometimes I wonder.
That said, like you ran a real race. Nah.
Nah, it's shameless. That's all I can say. Shameless individuals that were running that there, man. And there's nothing wrong with running and running clubs, but bro, be serious.
Oh, Joe,
11 a.m. on a Wednesday.
Can you ask your friend that went, how many numbers did they get?
Oh no, I don't know if anyone's actually went. So my friend that asked me, he didn't go. But I don't know. I've not really been on socials today to see if anyone really went in it. But it was just something that I come across, and now the topic of conversation is really in my group chat. Like some men are fully against it, and some are like, "Bro, what's wrong with it?" Do you know what I mean?
There's nothing wrong with running. You spent money to go and run with Gunna like he's an athlete. It's not no LeBron James. He can't teach you anything. He took your money and you fell for it. That's that's what they're failing to understand.
Man collected
you got your one video with
sorted, bro. Sorted.
Do you know what's so funny? Gunna obviously started off running because when he was losing weight, innit? So he done it for the right reasons, health aspects. And now he just realized, yo, I could chop more bread. You see, again, if you feel the type of way, that's your business. But you see how influential people can finesse people, bruv.
They can just make money so easy.
Do you know what? Do you know how funny that is? Because that leads on to something else. If you guys might not have watched it, but have you watched the Manosphere documentary that Louis Theroux put out?
I've seen it.
You've seen it?
I've seen it.
Joe, have you watched it? Aye. But it's, you know what? We won't discuss it today because obviously you ain't watched it. I'll wait for you to watch it and then we'll discuss it properly. But just the influence that you just spoke about, that's what the Manosphere is. The mad influence that people have on individuals for no reason at all.
Speak about it. I think I know the concept of it. I've looked at it, but I don't think I'm going to watch it.
Nah, you actually have to watch it. I feel like we should probably review it. It's actually a good watch because you find out the madnesses that these people actually think and believe.
If there's one thing I want to review, is Age of Attraction. But that's a conversation for another day.
Bro, I started watching maybe 3 episodes of that. I was like, whoa. Up until that black guy revealed his age.
Yeah.
I was like, wow.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do now, babes? Balls in your court.
The final episode's coming out today, bro. Age of Attraction, that show. I can't lie. This is why I love people, because I think we said it one time that one of the men them said it in a group setting, and they said everyone serves their purpose. And I was like, do you know what is true?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone serves their purpose in life.
Yeah.
Whatever aspect it is, obviously, in terms of anything negative, rule that out. But everyone serves their purpose. Like,
You can't
there's
rule out the
people.
negative.
Huh?
Don't rule out the negative.
Negative's part of it, you
That's
know.
part of
No,
it.
no, that as well. But like in the sense, like not accepting that part. Do you know what I mean? But
That's
like,
why jails have jobs.
they're very true. But
Yeah,
like,
bro.
just even in a group setting, like say guys and girls, whatever, just everyone does, bro. I was like, fam, and I just look at when think shows like Age of Attraction. I'm like, the concept is crazy, but it's bloody brilliant. Whoever came up with it, because it's actually people's real lives as well. Like people live that of the
Yeah.
big dating range aspects.
To love
Like,
the older
bruh.
guys or the older women or the younger women or the younger boys, like they love
Do
it,
you
man.
understand that though? Like, do you understand where their mindset comes from? Like when they, like for instance, I know you know, it's funny. I started watching it with my mum one day. She just put it on. I said, "Now let me sit down and come and watch it with you." So I watched the first episode, and I was thinking, "Oh, okay, this is interesting." I didn't watch any further than that, but you get what I mean.
Nah, like me
Did you
personally,
understand?
I don't understand it because, bro, the gaps are too big. But I know that there's a space in this world where it exists. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not ignorant to it.
Did
But
they explain why?
bro,
They
for
got
me, you can't even explain it, bro. You can't even explain it
No,
because
so
it's kind
the
of
only
mad.
thing the only thing I'll reveal is in terms of the explanation part. I kind of thought what you guys thought, but later on, maybe it might be the end of the episode you've watched, Edge, or the following one. People do couple up that they are in the same age range. They just don't show them. So they show like a little glimpse of this 23-year-old guy and 21-year-old guy, and they
okay.
connect. But because it's not going to create a story, they
You
don't
don't show
show
it.
them on camera. So they did show like a
Okay.
47-year-old or 44-year-old. They connected. Boom. So like
Yeah, like, those
I,
ranges are
I just
calm.
thought it was like, all right, older guys, younger girls in this room or filled, younger guys, like, do you know what I mean? But it's literally all ages in this space, and you have to find the connection with that person. You like, so you could think they're young and they will be young and they're your age, or you can actually be just shooting your shot with an older person, but you still don't know their age and you're playing the guessing game, innit?
Okay, so I'm still at the stage where the age gaps are mad, bro.
Yeah. So you're just gonna see like a 2-minute preview of like them showing people that link up with their own age. It's like a mad short
Okay.
thing, but it further adds on to, you're like, okay, cool. They're not all just trying to
Okay.
just go complete ends of the spectrum, innit?
Because
But
wow.
that's the one thing I don't understand though, because I've you've all seen the clip with the 27-year-old woman and right? Did you seen that right?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Okay.
That's
Cool.
the last
Because
episode I watched.
Well, I
oh,
got it was the clips that made me watch
watch
the
this.
show. Yeah.
Okay. So you see that. So she's 27. He was 60.
Yeah.
What does the 60-year-old, and I have a problem with him more than her. What do you have in common with the 27-year-old? Like what can you to talk about that is on the same level? Because in my mind, I'm thinking I don't have anything to, and my parents are 60, so I can have conversations with them. You get what I mean? But I couldn't get into a relationship with a person that is that age. They'll just be thinking, I've done life. I've probably been married. I have kids at your age, literally.
Do you know the problem is, Jacob, yeah? Like, you're coming from I didn't well, you know what I'm gonna say, Joe?
No, sorry.
Oh, you're coming from a place where like you've grown up healthy, happy, like
Okay.
God forbid, like your sound mind, bro.
I
Mm.
gotta do the poetry clips. They're just in his spiritual bag right
so,
now.
so you think that it's a case of how you've grown up that changes what your thinking is?
From 27 to 60, there's something in you that has just gone wrong, bro. That's just
You're
not
talking about the
clicking
60-year-old, not the 27-year-old.
for both of them, both spectrums.
Okay.
And
Okay.
for the 60-year-old, shame on him as well, though. but at the same time, game is game as well. But it's a bit too extreme, like, do you know?
No, but
No,
you
me
say that.
personally, I think it's too much.
Yeah.
You
Like,
say that in terms of the growing up part, and I agree with it, but to an extent, bruv. Because even like, just say when using again the people on the show, when the family and friends episode comes up, like what you've just said there, when you meet the family and friends and see some of their reactions, you're gonna be like, oh shit, it might just be it's an individual case, that person. Do you know what I mean? Whereas like, bro,
Oh.
I
like
know,
just for
but
argument's sake, it could be
experiences
any
are.
of our siblings. Do you know what I mean? And you're thinking, broski, like, when did this occur? Do you know what I mean?
No, I get that though, but experiences are purely individual though, innit? Because remember, yeah, we all have siblings, yeah, but everyone's grown up differently. So your sisters have grown up different to the way you've grown up, even though you've grown up in
Yeah.
the same house. Your experiences are just different. The commonalities are the same. There's common bonds and common experiences there, but majority is individual. So that's why even siblings have that's why siblings have different tastes, isn't it?
This is interesting, you know. This is actually very interesting because you see how we were in school and we were growing up, secondary school. You would always have, and I know this probably happened with you guys as well, you'd have the girl in your year that would say, I don't date guys my age. And I'd be sitting there thinking, how do you not date guys your age? And they'll be dating some 21-year-old that drives. And I was super confused because we were all 14 and 15. I'm not saying, look, this wasn't legal, but you know, I'm just saying this is what was happening.
I heard.
So I would love to speak to those type of people now and ask them what was going on then.
Yeah, but
For you to want to date someone that was 21 when you were 15, and what did the 21-year-old, no disrespect, you know what you are. Do you get what I mean? Because you're taking advantage. But I wanted to speak to those girls or those guys, whoever it was, and ask them the question, because that could be a reason why obviously this 27-year-old is going for the 60-year-old. Maybe, I don't know.
Boy, even the ones back then that done all that, yeah, you still ended up chopping. Like, it wasn't even a big deal. You just don't believe them, fam.
No, but I'm just I know this, but I'm just
Bro,
saying, I'm just saying that they would prefer, their preference was older. But where does that come from at 14 and 15?
Oh, well,
yeah, do you know,
those
I don't know.
ages is crazy, bro.
Yeah,
I don't think there's
14,
an answer
15
for that.
is mad, because remember, that's just 6 years, bro. 6, 7 years. We
Sorry,
ain't talking about like a 30 piece, bro.
it makes sense when you're 30. When you're 15, that's what I mean. The 21-year-old knows what they're
33
doing.
piece.
No, that is worse though, because they're still a child, bruv.
Yeah,
Correct.
yeah, but you see, yeah.
Like,
They're still a child, and obviously there's something wrong there, innit? There's something wrong there. But once you get older and older and older, do you think there's still like something predatory there? Even
when you're talking about like
60
when
to
you're in your
27.
30s.
No, 60 to 27. I want to stay on this example. You think there's something
Yes, I still
predatory
do
there?
think, yes.
A part of me thinks yes as well, you know. What do you think, Joe?
do you know what? Whilst watching it, I didn't think that. I was just confused throughout the whole time, innit? But it's a very valid point in terms of the predatorial aspects. It's like, because when I watch these shows, like, I think this is why I kind of like reality TV, because sometimes I like something that's completely separate to what I generally like my day to day, and like I like even films and stuff like that. I like rom-coms. I like watching love to an extent in it, but or the process of it. But that particular 60 to 27, I was like, broski, at the point where you've revealed age, whatever connections you had, you have to let that connection die there and there.
Yeah, man, like you can't explore connection, bro. Like
that is crazy. And it's the fact that she said, even it's not a big reveal, but she said if my dad my dad said to me, I can't get with anyone 10 years older. Broski is 33 years older than you.
33.
Bro, I'm not even
33.
33.
Do you know what?
I'm
I'm not even 33.
33 years older than you, bruv. Like,
do you know what it is to be 33 when
he,
someone's born and then date them 27 years later?
Bro,
bro, she's basically dating her
nuts.
dad's best friend.
Yeah, that saw her grow up.
Yeah. She's basically
So he's
dating
been
her
a
dad's
predator.
best friend.
See, that's where the predator comes from. It. He's not being a predator because he wasn't there, but that's where the predatory side comes into it. Because you have to remember, you have to think about it like this: were you then looking at people that were that young when you were that old? Do you get what I mean? That's how I put it in perspective. I know it's wrong to do
No,
that, but
my thing, yeah, not even
Nah,
them,
I
but
don't look at it like that for Predatory, you know. I think I look at it more from Joe's standpoint, just the fact that, like, yeah, you weren't around in that, but like, now that you know this information, you don't have to keep going into this. You could just actually just leave it there because
yeah, because
bro,
on
that's
the predatorial side, like
very
in
high,
terms of
bro.
that comment, remember, a lot of them on the show thought their age gaps were closer than it actually was. So, like, allegedly. So, me giving that grace will think, all right, cool. If you thought this was a 20-year gap, even though that's a big gap within itself, at say 60s or late 30s, for instance, okay, whatever. But it's the fact when you've now it's been revealed it's a 33-year-old gap. Now you not bring in the predatorial aspect. It could be like, maybe it isn't him. Maybe that was his trigger. It's like, oh, let me continue this. Do you know what I
because
mean?
he knew looking at her, she was a lot younger than him. That's
Yeah,
the thing.
yeah.
He knew. She didn't know because he looks young. He's well put together, and you've got to big him up. He's kept himself in good stead. But
He has
he knew
actually.
himself. He knew that she was a lot younger than him, and
It's so
and he meant a lot.
it's so funny because
And the
when you
thing
got
is,
watch,
he didn't like. How old was he trying to hope for? Let's be honest, bro.
You get what I mean?
Like a
Because
30
nothing was
piece.
in his age
Even
range.
then, that's still half.
Yeah, nothing was in his age range. He should be looking for 45s plus.
Bro, there was the 40-year-olds, the 40-year-old white women there. Go chat to them.
And you can see age
That's
sometimes,
still
bro.
20
I know he
years.
looks good, but nah, brother.
bro, it's so funny because when you don't watch the latter episodes and you see their journey even further, you kind of
Now I have to watch it because after that I refused.
yeah, in their process, it's mad. You kind of start to defend him more in their process rather than her, bruv. It's so weird. Like I was speaking to
Wait, you start what? Sorry, I missed that bit.
in their process, their journey in particular, and just like other contestants, whatever. Well, hit their journey. You defend him more in the process if you've accepted the age part. Do you know what I mean?
Did you know his age before that though?
Yeah, no. We know everyone knows. This is the point. The age is revealed.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about that building up to you not
No.
knowing.
I'm talking about after that. Like,
okay.
and the show itself, like, obviously, again, not trying to reveal too much for you guys that haven't watched or like what viewers and listeners. It's like the guys, no matter the ages of the guys are the ones that are a bit more serious on the show than the women, which is a bit of a surprise. The women have come for a jolly up, and when reality's hit them, they're like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah, they're like, it's too young for me.
Especially the older women. They're
Yeah.
bro. I'm telling you, yeah.
Yeah,
Because even one of
it's a
them's
lot.
what another bit. The second big age gap was 27 and 54. So the guy's
Was it the Asian looking lady?
No, it was the blonde lady, and then the guy that he looks like a ginger light hair kind of, but
Oh
he
But
he does
that
look
one,
older,
yeah,
but
he
he's
does.
27. The worst thing, yeah, like even my sisters caught a glimpse of me watching. No, was it my sister or someone? And they were like, they actually don't look too bad together. And I was like, they kind of don't, but like, it's just, it's mad. It's mad still. Because she even makes a comment. She's like, you're the kind of guy I'll set up with my daughter. And I was like, Lord of mercy.
Wow.
Goodness gracious me. Oh my
this,
Age
this
of
one,
attraction, eh?
I'm
So
itching for today's episode, bro.
okay, I got a final question on this. So when the roles are reversed, is it still predatory? 54-27, like that one you just said. Is it still there's something in that woman? Because when we were younger, it used to be like an achievement. Yay! Do you get what I mean? So is it still classed as the same thing as the guy's doing, or are we going? What's the verdict?
See, I feel like in these cases, women are given more grace than guys. One.
Yeah.
And then two, like, even if we think it's predatorial or wrong, because it's legal, a lot of people won't see it that way. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
Like that, even for me, I'll just be like, that's why I said the predatorial aspect didn't come to my mind until you guys mentioned it. Like, I didn't think of it once because it's legal and technically it's not whether it's right or it's just legal. It's not whether it's right or wrong in my mind. I'm like, do you know what? It's your own lives, each to their own. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but
Dismissed
when
for
you
great
guys now
TV.
mentioned predatorial part, it made me now think I'm like on the spot, obviously. I was like, maybe it is something that triggered at the back of his mind and it's like, shit, this is my lane, this is my flex. But again with older guys, like we've seen guys like late olders go for young, just for argument's sake, Hugh Hefner, all the
Yeah.
things that
Bill
he used to
Bill
have in his
Belichick.
oh, yeah. But like Hugh Hefner was a big example of like someone that was so vividly in our eyes. And Flavor Flav as well, like on our
Michael
TV
Douglas as
screens.
well, isn't it?
Who?
Michael Douglas.
Who's Michael Douglas again?
He's with Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, fair.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like I'm saying like the ones that had their TV shows that like the women were like say younger contestants. Like when we were young and we were watching it, we knew it was wrong, but we were still watching it. Do you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
again, because it's something that's legal, it's like, all right, you're an adult. It's your
Yeah.
life, isn't it?
The question really
Yeah.
is legality versus morality, isn't it? That's what it is.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
Because me, again, I always say, bro, this is why I don't really judge people. Hey, listen, do if whatever you do in your life doesn't affect me, I'm only gonna care a little bit. Do you know what I mean? Like, but bro,
Yeah.
if you're in and around me, and then all right, cool. Now maybe I'll have to intervene or step in or do. But bro, me as a viewer, I was like, I need people like this in life, not in my life, in life that I can actually watch and see what are you doing? Like, what's your thought process?
It's backwards because 27 and 60, if you're wanting to start a family at 27, you can't start a family with a 60-year-old, respectfully. You can't do it. It's wrong.
I ain't gonna lie. That guy looked like he wanted to start a family though.
on them in particular, I'm not even gonna comment any further because that what you just mentioned there, that conversation comes up as well.
Hey, I swear it came up in the episode I watched as well, and I looked at it and I thought, like bollocks. You just lying.
Maybe it did, but there's something you ain't seen yet there, Giselle. So, and it's similar to this conversation. It's like,
Yeah.
bro, I'm just saying, like, the concepts of the show. Do you know what? Even the setting, I had to look up the setting. Is it Whistle in British Columbia in Canada? I was like,
It
bro,
looks good, isn't it?
bro, the scenery, everything. And then I think when they put them in apartments, it's in Vancouver, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm like, bro, make me want to travel there. I don't know if I'll go on a retreat because they might think I'm trying to go there to that kind of retreat, innit?
Nah, but knowing you be more moral, bro, and you end up with like what 30.
How do you know? You don't know me.
25.
I'm breaking the rules.
You don't really know your brother. No, but like, someone even asked me as well, would I go on not on a show like that, but on a reality TV show? And I said years ago, I said never. But as I've grown up, I was like,
I could see you on a Love Is Blind, you know.
I'll be a bit more open to. I just can't fathom the concepts.
I
Like,
could see you
I
saying,
enjoy watching
"I
it,
love you,"
but
and you never see them before.
that is it. That is it. I can't fathom saying I love you behind the wall, bro. Like,
Love is blind, UK.
don't get me wrong. I understand like the connection aspect. It's basically like speaking to someone online, but I'm not gonna now say to that person, "Oh yeah, like you can have a really strong connection, but broski, like I can't fathom it myself in it. Going to the process of me potentially going down the altar with someone
Mm.
that I'm just about to meet, and then well, personality could be 10-10, bro. If your looks are 0-10, for me, like your natural attraction is the first thing for me. Then we'll move on to the mental aspects. Your natural your physical attraction will bring me there. Your mental attraction will keep me there. That's how I see it, and you get me.
You can build a great friendship on that show.
Hundo.
Yeah. You can.
Like you can find your female best friend. You can find your best friend in life on that show. That's fine. But I don't think you can get married. Just being realistic.
You never know, man. You see, in the right scene, boy, the right voice, you just might be like, "I love you," and that's it. He's gone.
I even want to turn on the TV now and to see if this latest episode of Age of Attraction on. Because if it is, I'm watching as soon as this camera goes off, bruv. I need to know what's happening at the end.
That is funny.
Nah.
Oh boy. Should we move on to should we move on to sports?
You know, I don't even care about sport no more, you know.
we came to say we're gonna talk about Tottenham, but we just let them slide.
We could talk about them next week.
Relegated, people. I just want to know. Are they getting relegated?
No.
Joe?
Yes.
I'm in your boat. I think they're gone.
Wait, Joe, you think they're gone as well?
If I didn't, but I do. But do you know what? I think I saw this morning actually that they're gonna yesterday they're gonna let Igor Trudeau know that he's been relieved of his duties. So
wait, after how many games?
Is it 4 or 5? Because I've been saying like 2 or 3 games ago, I was like, they have to sack him to have a chance of staying up. Let me see when my quote tweet was. Nah, Jacob, bro. My man, hold on.
No, but Joe, nothing is. What are they gonna do? They didn't win under Thomas Frank. They're not gonna win under this man. They don't win under anyone.
If they kept Thomas Frank, not to see they'd be much better. They wouldn't be in the relegation zone, bro. They're basically in the relegation zone in my eyes.
Thomas Frank, bro. Thomas Frank weren't much better than this. Thomas Frank was good in the Champions League. That was it.
Bro, right now, when was Trudeau's first game? Arsenal.
It was Arsenal, yeah.
Bro, in the league, bar the Liverpool draw, you've lost what? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 out of the 5, and then you drew 1.
That's dark.
In the league, I think Tottenham ain't won in 13 games, if I'm not mistaken.
Tottenham's first win in 2026 came in the Champions League against Atletico Madrid.
Yeah, they've not won in the in the Premier. Yeah, their last Premier League win was Palace away on the 28th of December.
Mm-hmm. But this is what I'm trying to say.
We can count that for 2026 because it was so close to the new year.
No, you can't, Dej. I'm not having that. You can't, bruv. What do you mean, bruv?
I'm just trying to find the positives, man.
So it was yesterday that I saw a reporter tweet saying Igor Trudeau is set to leave Tottenham in the next 24 to 48 hours. So the 48 hours will make it tomorrow.
Okay, Joe. Who do they hire?
Jacob. Anyone that's competent that can play a standard set of football. Right now, I think is too. This is why I think they're going to get relegated. If they sacked him like 2-3 games ago, maybe they're all right. Bro,
there's nothing that's going to change. Romero's playing like arse. Van de Ven's playing like arse. Vicario, whoever's the goalkeeper, is playing like arse. No one wants to play for them right now. Half their team is injured and not coming back. They can't score goals. They just look like a team depleted. Their fans don't like the club. They were outside like it was going to be a parade on the weekend, and you go and lose 3-0 to the team that are below you. Come on. It's done. It's done. Tottenham, enjoy the champ. Win some games next year.
Wow.
Mate.
I still think they're going to stay in the league only because the teams around them, they're doing just as bad. So it's like they're only trying to match pace with West Ham. That West Ham go down.
Nah, bro. What they need to do is cancel those club friendlies they've got after the season because they will not be a Premier League team anymore. So those against Chelsea and Sydney FC, they don't need to be doing those fixtures anymore. The stadium just may as well become an NFL stadium for the UK team that's coming because that's what they basically built it for. And, they go again. But Tottenham will be in the Championship side.
So on that part, I don't know if it's when we previously spoke about them, about the world's most profitable teams. This was a couple weeks ago from Forbes. And this is all sports teams. Man United are the first football team on this list, and they're 11th. Guess who the next football team is?
It's Tottenham.
Tottenham. This was the most profitable sports teams of last year, I believe. And so the Cowboys are first, Dallas Cowboys. But Man United are the first football team at 11th, and Tottenham are the next football team at 12th, and then Arsenal's 17th. They're the only 3 football teams in the top 20. And I was like, I said this to someone the other day. I was like, the Premier League are going to interject. There's no way they let Spurs go down.
They got to go.
There's no way.
They got to go. They'll be doing championship tickets at the same price.
Broski, one, like, again, we've spoke about how much, like, the stadium attract, what they do, boxing, artists having their concerts there, everything, NFL.
That's still available. It's fine.
It is, but
yeah, that doesn't change anything.
A lot of that stuff loses cachet. Like,
but Saturday, Tuesday, though.
The money Spurs have generated as a brand in America is growing a lot in it. But I'm telling you, I feel like there's going to be some way the Premier League will interject.
Joe, Leicester are about to be in League One. Newcastle got relegated. Aston Villa been relegated. I know Tottenham generate a lot of money. The Premier League don't care about nobody.
It's different. It's different.
No, it doesn't matter.
Watching the next couple games when you see a ghost red card or ghost penalty in Spurs' favour.
Hey Jacob, can you clip this as well?
Yeah. Don't worry.
You're gonna come back. You're gonna message in our chat and say, Joe, you might have had a point. There's gonna be a ghost decision in Tottenham's favour.
Joe,
the Premier League are gonna interject. They're gonna listen. Every referee.
Tottenham are gonna go down the Wrexham route.
Mr. Oliver.
They're gonna go down the Wrexham route. They're gonna have to just start doing a load of film stuff, bare documentaries, get us back to the glory days, something like that. They just have to do a mad thing like that. They have to do that, bro. They're going down, and if they don't go down,
you sound like an Arsenal fan right now. You said
I'm being a realist. I'm an Arsenal fan.
You said Tottenham will do the Wrexham thing, bro. They even got a stadium. Well, they're only just starting to like get stadiums or get stands in the stadium.
They can do the Wrexham thing in terms of like all the promotion that's around it, the production, all them films.
They got no star power there.
That's
they just have to kick
Wrexham ain't got. Look, Dej. They gotta bring expressions on. They gotta bring all their man to work with the football club to make the money up.
It won't be the same, bro.
Yeah,
I hear what you're saying. Wrexham, their owners, right, like 2 big Hollywood stars, innit? You get me? So,
hey, they gotta start bringing Beyonce to games. I don't know. They gotta do something. Right.
They can't bring Beyonce to a championship game. There's no security.
Beyonce don't know the difference between no champ and prem, bro. She see a big stadium, big lights, cool. Watch a match.
Bro, she'll be like, why are these fans swearing at me? You think they got decorum in championship?
So right now, Leeds are 15th for 33, Forest 16th, 32, Spurs 1 place above relegation with 30, and then West Ham on 29. So that's 4 points between Leeds.
West Ham got a game behind, did it?
No, they've all played 31.
Oh. I was Crystal Palace with a game in hand, but they're on top of all of them.
And they'll be all right.
Yeah.
Even though they're game in hand Man City, but still.
It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting end to the season, but I just don't think Tottenham will do it. I'm just
to be fair, on real talk, I thought Leeds were the team that will go down. I just felt like when we last spoke, I was like, there's gonna be a point Leeds ain't gonna be winning games. But then I thought the other teams would start winning games, which they really haven't. And now I was really concerned for Spurs then in our last conversation, but now I can't see where they actually get a win at all in it. Like, but again, I feel like something will change if Tudor's sacked. I don't know what, but something will change. Like, he's coming, he was playing a 3-4-3, a brand of 3-4-3, which I was like, bro, you're on a relegation fight. Like, these men, you can't come in with a completely new brand, new system at this stage of the season. At that point, then the players, I don't think they had the mentality of, yo, we're in a dogfight. Do you know what I mean? This is why they're like, they need to keep playing Richarlison. Relegation Rishi's a real thing, bruv. Everton, when it came relegation time,
He's
that
been
was
there
his
before.
bag.
He's been there before. They
So,
need to go
like,
5-4-1. 5-4-1, draw games. Because if they had bare draws, they can stay up. But they just lose. So
it's
5-4-1, I think they stay up.
That's why Liverpool were disgraceful for getting a draw with them at that stage of the season. You get me? But
100%.
it's dark because even Forest, they were struggling to win games in the Prem, like, or not even win, they were struggling to score. Like, Forest will create chances, but they just couldn't score. And then they go to Spurs and win 3-0. Like, where West Ham, they're really trying under Nuno, and I've given Leeds and Fark credit all season because I felt like most of the season he overachieved anyway. But now it's the real crunch time. Was like, boys, it's not even a quality thing. It's who's gonna be the best dogfighter in this dogfight.
I'll be real. I feel like 3 draws. Anyone that can get some draws in, 1 win. No. Yeah, 1 win is going to keep a team up. 1 win. Because I don't see anyone else winning. 1 win is going to keep them up.
Nah,
Who has the easier running?
Tottenham, I think, have the hardest. I think West Ham's easier. Like, if I go, I don't know, they're both bad teams, so I can't say that. But West Ham got Wolves, they got Palace, they got Everton, they got Brentford, they got Arsenal, Newcastle, then Leeds. So West Ham have all teams around them. Do you get what I mean? Whereas Tottenham, yeah, of course, but that's a different story. They're going to lose that 5-0. Game done. Sunderland, Tottenham got Sunderland, Brighton, Wolves, Villa, Leeds, Chelsea, Everton.
Forest got Villa, Burnley, both at home. Sunderland, Chelsea away. Newcastle at home. United away, and at home to Bournemouth. Forest's run's not easy.
They better be careful.
And then Leeds away to United, at home to Wolves. We've seen Wolves and Burnley want to mess up everyone's season.
Yeah.
And they got both of them.
Stay up, realistically.
Bournemouth away, Tottenham Leeds, that game. Because who's final game of the season? Is it West Ham Forest that play each other or something?
West Ham are playing Leeds final game of the season.
Yeah, West Ham Leeds, sorry, yeah. Like, who would have thought that game could actually mean something?
Yeah, I guess the only thing is for teams that are like 10th with nothing really to play for, they might be the swing teams that will probably just can give up a match because they're not really playing for anything. But the teams are so bad that they'll just beat them anyway.
No, but the Premier League's close this year. It's like for like Champions League spots and that sort of stuff. 10th can get in there for 5th. Like right now, Brighton on 43.
It's 5th Champions League this year.
I don't think they've guaranteed it yet, but I think England are top of the coefficient table. I think it depends on how Villa do in the Europa League, if I'm not mistaken.
I see.
Yeah, but like 5th spot is really up for grabs. Like Sunderland on 43 in 11th, Newcastle are 12th on 42, Bournemouth 42, and they're 13th. 5th is Liverpool on 49.
Yeah, they're 7 points behind Liverpool.
Yeah.
Wow.
So no one's giving up. No one's not going to be playing for anything because there's a chance, outside chance, you can make it in there. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, but even when
it's juicy this year.
When I saw the Everton Chelsea result, because I got back home as I think Everton scored the third, and I was like, sorry, 3-0. And then I looked at the table and I was like, Everton are 2 points behind Chelsea. Sorry.
Do you see what I mean? The results are really, and then Liverpool drawing that game to Tottenham, it messed them completely up. And then that's the thing. Not winning games right now in the Prem is a very dangerous game to play.
Yeah, for certain teams, but
Yeah,
for sure.
on both ends of the spectrum.
But it's peak. That bottom of the table stuff it's a madness because
Mm-hmm.
like Forest this time last year were on the brink of trying to get Champions League. They end up getting they qualified in a Conference League position, but got Europa League, and they're actually still in Europa League. That's the flip
Yeah.
side because their game, the second leg against Midtjylland, they started a weaker team
Mm-hmm.
because obviously they were focusing on the Prem and they went through.
Yep.
So Schlack, yeah, it's
It's
peak.
crazy.
It is crazy. What are we saying? Song of the week?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We can do a little song of the week.
He wants to go first.
Hold on. Let's see if you
I
have
can if
yours.
you
Yeah, go on, Jacob.
my song of the week is by an artist called Son de Blue with an artist called The Nidgies, and it's called Chase the Light. So yeah,
Definitely.
something different.
Definitely new still. My one is
Mm.
from Skepta and it's called You Wish.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mine is Drake Blue Tint.
Ooh. Ooh, off of Scorpio.
Yeah, the power of
Yeah,
TikTok, eh?
yeah. That's a good song. Oh,
Uh,
nice.
Yeah, I delete that whole album off my phone anyway.
you deleted that whole album.
Yeah, man. Any project after that I've just deleted.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah, man.
Oh, I don't blame you, Dej. They're not great after that, to be fair. He's got like a few good songs after that, so
The clubbing joint is I like those ones.
oh
The ones that sound
oh
like
yeah.
house.
Yeah, that's actually a good album. I actually quite like it.
Yeah. Other than that,
Yeah.
they're all garbage, man.
Yeah, he lost himself.
Uh, Yo, well, that is a wrap up for this ep. As Nedge likes to say,
You tell a friend to tell a friend.
and Jacob,
Like and subscribe.
what they said, like, subscribe, hit those buttons, and get in the comments, and man, then we'll keep on delivering. But that is us for this episode. We are gonna be running to some run clubs. It's like Joe signing out.
They're just signing out.
Jacob signing out.
Peace.
Thank you for listening.
Yes, sir.